There was a program running in school and we had an introductory seminar and it had a lot of information about knowing ourselves and our careers, and I was very intrigued because I was very confused on my career choices.
Yes, when I saw the bottles and all, I was really impressed. I feel this is really a good opportunity for the parents to know about it, for the children also to know their potential and to develop that and learn a number of life skills.
I mean, with the options available around them regarding the career part, I think it is definitely going to be beneficial for them.
It was very effective, we found it, and we thought it will be very helpful for the kids to just find out their way for the future.
I knew that where I have to reach, but I didn't know about the journey in between. But mykensho helped me carry out my attributes, my strengths, my weaknesses, and made me know myself better.
The portal has helped a lot. It has every information of any career. So you don't have to just roam around searching on Google and Wikipedia. You can just get it under one click.
I enjoyed explore careers as there were alphabets given, and if we choose any of the alphabets, there are lists of works given in starting from that alphabet.
First, as a teacher, if I know what is my teaching style and am I imposing my teaching style on the student, am I imposing my learning style on the student when I am teaching? That realization comes if the teacher has understood the whole program.
I got to know that I was that persuader and the learning styles. In it, I got to know that I was a visual learner, and with that there were some ways how I could excel in the other two also, which were auditory and kinesthetic. I use them practically in my studies. In some maths problem, I make it like a graph or something, like a picture.
The first change that I would say was the confidence level. I as a supervisor, I go to the class and I conduct some group discussion in the classes. I used to give a topic and they had to analyze the pros and cons and then give their views. So, the students who were part of the mykensho program, their analytical skills, I would say, really developed well.
આ ચાલુ થયા પછી એ મારો ઇન્ટરવ્યૂ લેવાનો ચાલુ કર્યો એણે કે તમે કેવી રીતે આ લાઈનમાં આવી ગયા, તમે જ્યારે ઓટોમોબાઈલ કર્યું તો તમને ખબર હતી, એટલે આ જે ચેન્જીસ તમે પૂછો છો તો એ આવો ચેન્જીસ આવ્યો એનામાં. દાખલા તરીકે જે રોજબરોજની લાઈફમાં આપણે એપ્લિકેબલ છે એ સિવાયનું થોડું માણસને સમજણ પડે કે ભાઈ મારે શું કરવું, કઈ દિશા પકડવી, એ માટેની એક્સરસાઇઝ છે. આવું હું માનું છું કે હું સમજું છું.
When they start with the 7th standard students, it's more into skill development. They are having a lot of activities where the children are interacting with each other. They are given project works and group works, and through that a lot of skill development, skill building is happening. In the later stages of the program, when they go to grade 9, it is more into analyzing their own behavior. It is self-analysis and self-reflection, identifying their strength areas, their weaknesses, working upon the weaknesses so that gradually they also are converted into the strength areas. And then later on, in probably a year later, after the self-analysis is happening, they try to align their interest areas and the careers or the options that are available to them. So this is how the program is actually being linked from skill development to leading to the right career choice.
Kensho has taught me to have a better and positive approach towards life. I had started sending positive commands to my mind, and this has really helped my body. I now know what is my goal and how can I achieve it.
Due to the benefit that they've got by mykensho, they have really turned out to be good at their presentation skills and their communication skills. The way a 7th standard student or an 8th standard student was presenting the project over there in front of the audience, in front of the parents in the AV room was really noteworthy. And then after he joined this mykensho, I could see him transform into a responsible and a sensible adolescent.
The enthusiasm of children, I have always felt that they look forward to the mykensho sessions, and there has never been that they are avoiding the work or the task that was given to them. So that is one thing which has been very prominently observed by me.
When we observed the 11th, 12th, we used to find that children wanted to change their stream after the first year or the midway of the 12th. So when the mykensho was introduced, and when we saw the portal and all, we did feel that yes, we could go ahead with this.
They are not taking it as a burden anymore. Any subject you give them, they are taking it very lightly, and that urge is there in them.
When I am blank about something for what I am looking, if I am looking for an engineer, then Google will give me some certain fields of engineering, not all the fields, but Kensho portal is having a vast field of engineering, vast field of designing at a time on a page.
I think the emotional quotient has helped me know myself better, because before I was a very moody person, but now I am adapting to the change, and after the results I am trying to improve myself.
8th standard, especially 8th standard, I feel are very formative years wherein the kids should start understanding their own self as well as their environment around them.
Since Kensho has helped me in it, I have planned out my future. I am nearly there when I would get a clear vision of what I am going to do in future. Every second which I spent at Kensho can be termed as my Kensho moment.
મારી સાથેના જે 2-3 જણા છે ને એ લેથાર્જિક છે, એટલે એને લીધે મારો સ્કોર ઓછો ન થાય, એટલે એવું એને થોડું ઘણું હતું. પણ હવે જે અહીંયા આ રીતે કામ જે કરવાનું આવ્યું બધાએ ભેગા થઈ અને કે આપણે આપણી ટીમને બેસ્ટ પરફોર્મન્સ મળવું જોઈએ, તો એમાં એ સંપી અને કામ કરી શકે છે અને ટીમ વર્ક એનું સુધરું મને એવું લાગે છે. કોન્ફિડન્સ લેવલ પણ એનું ઓફકોર્સ સુધરું.
I was in SSC. I have given the aptitude test. That was one paper only, and as my parents also tried that I should go for the correct choice for me, but at that time I was very sure that I know my friends are going in engineering, so I pick all the sentences like that only. So the result is that only. Okay, you can go in engineering. I don't want to give that aptitude test to my child.
It is very advanced technology, and so I liked it the most. Yeah, sure. I'll join mykensho program next year because I am learning very much through this portal, and I want to explore more and more.
This is the right stage. હું તો કહું કે એના કરતાં પહેલાંથી આવવું જોઈએ. બાળકને જેમ એક્સપોઝર મળશે એમ એનો ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ પણ કદાચ ચેન્જ થતો રહે. પ્લેન જોઈએ તો એને પાયલટ બનવું હોય, બરાબર, એ ફેસિનેશન છે એનો કે મારે પ્લેન ઉડાવવું છે, પણ પછી ધીરે ધીરે એને કોન્સ્ટન્ટ ગાઈડન્સ હોય તો ખ્યાલ આવે કે ભાઈ ના મારી એબિલિટી આવી નથી, એ એક ફેસિનેશન હતું કે પછી એટલે એ કોન્સ્ટન્ટ ગાઈડન્સ માટે mykensho ઇઝ ધ બેસ્ટ એમ કહીએ તો ચાલે.
Enlightenment on what I am and acquire what I don't have is the mykensho.
I would definitely recommend this to other schools. I would recommend the parents also to definitely send their child for this, because this is really very interesting for their career development, and it is really helping them out. At this age, apart from the studies, they are learning something new, which is really good, and not everyone gets this chance, so they should be definitely doing it.